More information is expected to come out later today on the explosion at a corn milling plant in Cambria. 2 people are confirmed dead. The other is still missing after Wednesday night's explosion at the Didion milling plant. Nearly a dozen people were also hurt. We do have team coverage with the latest and more on how the town is coming together during this difficult time. Our Brooke Hafes was on scene just hours after that explosion happened. She begins our team coverage live in studio with the latest. Brooke.
Haley Cruz spent another night searching through rubble, trying to find that person who is still missing. One body was found early Thursday morning, hours after the explosion at Didion Milling Company. Another body was found just before 6 o'clock last night. 11 other people were hospitalized. There's no word on how many remain in the hospital this morning or their conditions. We spoke with a woman who identified herself as the girlfriend of the missing worker.
I've been crying a lot. Yeah, because the police called me and I called the police and the police called me back and told me that one person was found, but it wasn't him.
Officials say 37 different agencies responded to the scene to assist. 16 people were working in the building at the time of the explosion.
I'll be honest, when you pull up to a scene like that, that's something you never expect to see. And I hope to God that I never have to see it again in my life, and I hope no one else does.
Rescuers are worried more of the building could collapse on them as they try to find the still missing worker. They've brought cranes in to move rubble and engineers to eye the safety of the building that remains. Authorities say they have hope they'll find the missing person still alive in the rubble. We hope to get an update from the Sheriff's Department sometime later today. Reporting live in studio this morning, Brooke Hafes, NBC 26.
All right, thank you, Brooke. Well, as people hold on to that hope, there was a candlelit vigil held last night, and our Emily Byer continues our team coverage with more on the vigil held for those victims. Emily.
Haley, the candlelight vigil was held at the First Presbyterian Church in downtown Cambria during this difficult time. It's a place where people are coming together through their faith. After a night of darkness and a day of questions, community members are looking for guidance. Leaders at the First Presbyterian Church hosted the candlelight vigil last night to let people know they're behind them. Kathy Royd is visiting her brother in Cambria and was staying about a mile away from the plant when she was woken up by the explosion.
Right away you're thinking that there's a terror or something, but we're thinking in this town, what would there be?
I think it's important for people to see how much the church wants to be there, to be present with them. And most of the families are people of faith, so it's a natural.
Pastor KRISTINE Frederick says right now they need all the help they can get. A foundation has been set up at the village office for donations, and church leaders say they'll be open through the weekend. Reporting live in the newsroom, Emily Byer, NBC 26.
Thank you, Emily.